A Bradenton man and previously documented gang member is facing life in prison after a jury convicted him of murder in the 2019 fatal shooting of 24-year-old Joshua Gonzalez. Bradenton police found Gonzalez dead on February 11, 2019, when they were called to his home in the 2200 block of 7th Avenue East in Amenity Mobile Home Park. Catalino Reyes, 26, and two other men were wearing masks and dressed in black when they broke into the victim's home. Reyes was shot in the face during the exchange of gunfire, and a trail of his blood leaving the scene was later found. After deliberating for about 3 hours, a jury of 6 men and 6 women found Reyes guilty of first-degree felony murder. We are extremely satisfied with the jury's verdict and thank them for their considerable attention. The citizens of Bradenton will be safer now that the defendant will be in prison, lead prosecutor Rebecca Friel told the Bradenton Herald. The victim's girlfriend was present in court earlier on Thursday, but not at the time the verdict was read. Reyes now faces an automatic sentence of life in prison. A sentencing hearing has not yet been set. The 2 other suspects have never been identified by police. Reyes had been released from a Florida prison 7 months before the shooting for a 2013 conviction for possession of ammunition by a person less than 24 years old previously found delinquent. His previous conviction include grand theft. A previously documented member of the street gang Sur 13, Reyes has 187 tattooed on his face, the penal code for murder in California. At trial, Reyes had several new tattoos visible that he did not have when he was first booked into the Manatee County Jail in 2019. One tattoo on his face, 3 dots, represents Mi Vida Loca, which means my crazy life in Spanish and is generally a popular tattoo with gang members. Another behind his ear is 3 dots and 2 lines, which is 13 in ancient Aztec language. Reyes, who had previously intended to testify, changed his mind following the advice of his public defender Ann Hunter. The defense did not present its own case and declined to make an opening statement at the start of the trial. In the state's closing arguments, Friel reminded the jury that Reyes and the other 2 suspects went into that home to commit a crime. We really don't know what that crime is. I think you already know he had the intent to commit a crime based on what he was wearing and what he was doing, she said. How do we know it's Catalino Reyes? He left his blood for us. During the defense's closing arguments, Hunter argued to the jury that police had been quick to narrow their investigation quickly as they collected evidence and that there were enough gaps in the prosecution's case for reasonable doubt. I don't have to give you a reasonable explanation. I don't have to give you an alternate explanation, Hunter said. But Friel rebutted saying, a reasonable doubt is not a mere possible doubt, a speculative doubt or forced doubt.